In 1922, the silent German film Nosferatu was released.
This film was directed by F.W. Murnau, a German film director, screenwriter, and producer.
Alvin Grauer served as the designer and art director. The screenwriter was Henrik Gellen, and the movie was starring Max Skakerer as Garf Orlok, Alexander Grange as Nock, and Gustav von Wingenheim as Hutter.
Some believe that Nosferatu is just a Dracula knockoff. However, Murnau takes the basic points of Stoker's story and gives it a unique twist.
F.W. Murnau's classic silent film would become the center of controversy. Florence Stoker, the widow of Bram Stoker, successfully sued the production company for copyright infringement.
As a result, all except one copy of the film was destroyed. That one print survived and then was copied and eventually distributed worldwide.
Nosferatu was filmed on location in Germany in the cities Lubeck and Wismar. The exterior of Orlok's castle was filmed in northern Slovakia.
It is a story about an Orlok that takes place in 1838, where we follow a real estate agent named Thomas Hutter in the town of Wisburg. He takes on a new client and offers the man an abandoned castle located across from Hutter's. He pitches the offer to the man who denies, but then accepts when he's shown a picture of the man's wife. We see his strange reaction to the picture as he begins to compliment his wife's neck, which weirds the real estate agent out, but thinks nothing of it. Major red flag right there, buddy. The man takes the offer, and as he does, Hutter, our real estate agent, decides to spend the night in the castle because why not? The same night, the Orlok breaks into Hutter's room and bites the man's neck. The real estate agent wakes up and realizes the punctures in his neck. He decides to walk to the basement and catches the glimpse of the Orlok, who we find out to be revealed as Dracula, casually sleeping in his coffin.
Some of the effects were done using stop motion photography.
In the novel Dracula, sunlight can't kill vampires. The first time sunlight is mentioned as being fatal to vampires is in Nosferatu.
This was part of a theme that ended up taking place later on with other movies. People would take ideas from things like urban legends and amend them to be their own story, which was sometimes controversial, like in this case with Nosferatu and Dracula. Other directors carried the idea of vampires dying by sunlight from Nosferatu within their films, thus showing the impact it made by making us correlate the idea with the character, basically rewriting the whole rules of vampires in general.